origination of this ancient martial art comes from the Buddha Tantra philosophy. Therefore, to practice and to learn this style is not only to use our physical being, and we have to also practice our moral standards. So we learn that the moral comes from the physical. So if we are strong in our physical being, our moral will be strong also. And it is a reciprocal cycle that goes on and on. You cannot be a master of one and to perfect the whole exercise or the whole training. The teacher must practice all of the arts, both physical and moral and spiritual. So the ancient students will have to learn and practice and experience all realms of practice. Self-control is one of the major things that they need to learn. The Thai Chaiya boxing has different complex movement. In the ancient history, they said that if anyone who wants to learn the Thai Chaiya boxing, you have to have 6 techniques of the Thai Chaiya boxing that passed down for thousands and thousands of years. Number 1 is Tanuravet. It is the holding of the supernatural power blessing within the uniform, such as prajiat cloth. The supernatural power will come out as they fight, and it will be held within them in their mind and in their spirit as they move. Number 2, Sub Thao Den Muay. It is the movement of the feet in as the war of Pichai Songkram. And this movement of feet is to move away or move toward the opponent. It comes from the Buddhist Bible, from the Naresuan, and it is the movement is called Trivikom or Yang Sam Khum. Number 3, it is called Pong Pat Pit Pert. It is to use the toughest part of our body as a defense to defend upon our opponent's fists or elbows. Number 4 is called Got Rat Fat Wieng. It is to throw and to use in a close combat. Number 5 is called Tum Tap Chap Hak, and it is from the ancient wrestling martial art, and it is also in between offensive and defensive. And number 6 is called Mat Thao Khao Sok, and it is to use different parts of our body to offense in order to have a lethal outcome. And this is a close combat using bare hand and bare feet. These 6 techniques, the ancients will have to learn, and in order to take it upon them and take the ownership of the knowledge, and in order for them to put it in practice, they have to use it automatically. But it goes out and grows out into different branches. But it used to apply and then make it your own. So therefore, you can apply it and twist it and turn it the way you want. It is to be the yin-yang of each other. So the ancient masters will call it the boxing trick. Maybe the names of it may be different, but the original practice is from one place, from the ancient history of Muay Thai culture. But in order for students to perfect this ancient martial arts, they will have to practice and practice. The power of the students comes from different factors of practice. You will have to mix between the physical power from the energy within them, and then you would have to mix it with self-confidence. So it comes from the feeling of ensured. It comes from the breathing in and breathing out and how consistent they are. Third, it comes from the power of knowledge. It has to be flowing in and out by practice and learning and studying. This is how we need to practice in order to gain power, is that to practice consistently. These practices have been going on for thousands and thousands of years. This is the story and the heritage of Thai Chaiya boxing. It has been popularized and has been very well known, and it has been passed down by the heritage of our forefather. And it is up to us that we could keep and practice and use it so that it will not lose by time. But if we do not use this and learn it, then it would be only a story for our children to hear alone. Thank you very much, and สวัสดี